the Milwaukee Brewers with their backs up against the wall. Bowers up the middle of base hit. An RBI single for Jake Bowers. Edman on the first pitch. Delivers in the clutch again.
That team's pretty good. So are we. And we haven't shown our best foot.
The Dodgers are a win away from their 5th NL pennant in the last 9 years. Golden hour, Friday night, Los Angeles, California. Beautiful sunset here. Dodger Stadium is filling in. It'll be a sellout tonight, 55,000 strong, to see the defending world champions try to punch their ticket to another World Series. Welcome to the 2025 National League Championship Series. It's presented by Loan Depot. We have arrived to our first elimination game of this NLCS. The Dodgers up 3-0 on the Milwaukee Brewers. And with that, we welcome you. Hi, everybody. Very loud Dodger Stadium. Great to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson with Jeff Francoeur. Ron Darling. We'll hear from Lauren Shehadi in just a moment. Well, the Dodgers have been roaring through this postseason. They are 8-1 now, and they're gone with Shohei Ohtani tonight. Ronnie, the blue wave continues for the Los Angeles Dodgers. It is a first, though. Shohei Ohtani making his first ever postseason start at Dodger Stadium.
You know when you tell your children to put childish things away, 6, 7, when you and I were a child, and they said, you're going to hit, Frenchie, darling, you're going to throw. Well, we get to watch a young man who is the best at hitting, he's the best at throwing, he takes us adults in the booth and he makes us children. Because to be able to watch someone throw 100 miles an hour, have 600 other pitches to go with it, is something that you can't believe, but still an honor. How did he throw in the postseason in his first start?
Well, we waited long enough, right? He finally got that chance in Philadelphia, and he was electric. Once he settled in, 98, 99, look at that curveball there. He had that going with the split, but what I love, it's like Legion ball tonight, what you're going to see. He's going to pitch in the top of the first, then he's going to come in and hit in the bottom of the first. It's outstanding, and look, Doc Roberts is excited to see him on the mound today, and he's hoping he gives them somewhere in the neighborhood of 6, 7 innings.
You too. He is the greatest showstopper in Major League Baseball. The Dodgers have stolen most of the headlines in this series. As for the Brewers, this is a team made up of a bunch of second chancers and overachievers, self-titled, but this is a team that rode that mantra to the best record in baseball this year, a team that has thrived on being counted out. The Dodgers have completely stifled the Brewer bats. Christian Yelich said it's about the little goals at this point. Getting back to Milwaukee for a Game 6 is a goal, win the at-bat, and win 1 in a row is today's goal. And in true Brewers form, as we say hello to Lauren Shehadi, they give the ball to their team Yoda Lauren, the savvy lefty, 14-year big leaguer Jose Quintana.
I like that, Brian. You know the best thing you can call an athlete is a gamer, and Jose Quintana, the ultimate gamer. He went up to his manager and said, hey, I got you. Whatever you need, whenever you need it. We saw him in the division series. It was 3 scoreless against the Cubs, and Pat Murphy was impressed. He said, I liked how crisp his pitches looked. He said he's a pitcher, not a thrower, so I need him to live on the edges, but feels with the season caving in around them, he wants to turn to a veteran presence to try to extend this thing. As Pat Murphy says, Murph walked out of the press conference earlier and said, hey, we'll see you tomorrow. But for today, we are ready to play ball. Game 4 of the National League Championship Series on a picture-perfect Los Angeles day is next on TBS.
The 2025 MLB postseason is brought to you by Loan Depot and by Amazon. Everything for every fan on Amazon. Dodgers a win away from another trip to the World Series, and Shohei Ohtani, their highest paid player, is on the mound to try to send them there. He pitched in Game 1 on the road in the division series against the Philadelphia Phillies, but this is his first postseason start at Dodger Stadium. You see the numbers during the regular year. 14 starts. He hit 55 home runs. Simply no one like him in Major League Baseball. And let's give you the starting lineup that he will face for Milwaukee. A little bit of change in the batting order at the top with Bryce Terang leading off. He'll be followed by Jackson Churio. Christian Yelich hits third. He's the DH. And then in the middle, William Contreras. Jake Bauers elevated. He hits fifth and plays first base tonight. Sal Frelick. And then the bottom three, Caleb Durbin, Blake Perkins, his first start of this LCS, and Joey Ortiz, the shortstop.
Well, and for Dave Roberts, same as first three games. Will Smith catching, Max Muncy at third, Mookie Betts at short. That great play last night in the ninth inning. Tommy Edman at second, Freddie Freeman over at first, and in the outfield, Kike Hernandez in left, Andy Pajes in center, and Teoscar Hernandez in right for Dave Roberts.
Dodgers roll with the exact same lineup that they posted last night. And Ron, it is one ace after another for the Los Angeles Dodgers. It started with Blake Snell, pitched one of the best games in postseason history, certainly one of the best in Dodger postseason history. Transferred into Yamamoto in Milwaukee, and then it was Glasnow yesterday, and now it is Ohtani.
I've watched him live about a half dozen starts, and he's such an enigma. You never know what you're going to get. It might be 100 coming in here. It could be a curveball. It could be a split. You just don't know from Ohtani, and that's what makes him doubly tough.
Adam Beck is the home plate umpire. He says play ball, and the first pitch from Ohtani, 99 mile an hour fastball.